Hi, we're the Eid brothers from Perris Auto Repair Center, but the shop didn't start with us. Our dad, Tiger, built it in 1990 from the ground up, and we're continuing his legacy of quality, honesty, and integrity. Well, he opened up the shop in D Street back in 1990. He had a shop previously in Palos Verdes, and he moved out to Paris just to be closer to home, so he doesn't have to drive so far, spend more time with his family.
Well, our father was a very honest, hardworking man. He believed in core values, and he taught us that throughout his life. He always showed us to do things the right way, not necessarily the easy way. And he spent a lot of time with us at family, and he really appreciated his community. Very loving, kind person.
He also instilled in us like how important your word is, just a handshake, not all the legal stuff that we see today, just, your word is your bond, and that's really how he lived his life.
Well, there's a lot of lessons we learned through this business. One, we learned about hard work and honesty, keeping your word, sacrifice, and making sure you do things right too. If you want to last in this industry, you got to do things right. Definitely taught us a lot how to be good men in this world.
A lot of relationships he had with customers, that like personal relationships that he acquired just, from fixing their cars. He was a really likable person for sure.
To me, holding on to this legacy means a lot to us. It's not just me, Khalid, too. And just providing a good service, giving yourself purpose, helping people. We take pride in what we do. We like what we do. Feels there's something a deep satisfaction that you get from it.
Especially when you fix a car that's like it's a safety hazard and they don't really know it, or just stuff like that. That you're really providing a good service for the community.
Well, we've had customers that come in and they say, man, nobody can figure this out for me. And then Khaled's a really good diagnostic tech, and he figures things out that other shops can't figure out. I can't think of a specific moment. It does happen pretty frequently, though. That makes me feel good. That's part of what keeps us going, People coming in, like remember that Camaro? That guy took it to so many shops, and finally we were able to figure out what the issue was, and he was so happy. We had it for a while. We took us some time to figure it out, but he was really happy.
When you know customers appreciate what you're doing, it's also a really good feeling. One thing that I like about serving people in our community is like when we go to the restaurant or Costco or wherever, and I'll see my customers and like a good interaction. We're happy to see each other. That it's just I'm not worried about seeing somebody that we worked on their car out of the shop. Seeing customers that we've worked with out and about and have good interactions with them, is always good. You just enjoy the time with your loved ones. Time goes by really fast, so just enjoy it. This is Khalid.
And this is Mario. And from our family to your family, thank you for trusting us.
Happy holidays.